Yeah, I heard word around town, it's a poppin' now.
僕はヘド博士の最高傑作。そしてスーパーヒーローだ。
Hey yo, what is up everybody? It is the King Hitman here, and we have another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. This is actually this is kind of nice to start the video off like this. Screw it. Why not, right? Why not? Why not? I mean, I don't know what's going on. I figured I might as well. Okay, so keep in mind, we're showcasing Tech Hatchiyak, alright? I'm very late to this showcase, but I don't know what he does. Like, I'm reading his passive as I speak to you guys, so I just wanted to get my impression of him, see how he performs, and let's get into it. LR Hatchiyak, 18 key super right there, 18 key super right there, and hopefully Vegeta makes it through. That way we get to see that 12 key super. So, this is starting out as a grade 8. He greatly raises attack temporarily and causes destructive damage to the enemy. 4.1 is not the worst. I mean, you see he's very key sufficient. He gives himself 3 key. Oh, and on his 18 key, he massively raises attack temporarily and causes destructive damage to the enemy. Okay, so it's 12 key. Let me see this. Oh, the headbutt. Yeah, like I haven't seen a couple of his animations. That was nice. I liked it. For what Hatchiyak is, which is like a character with very little to take from, I like what they did with him here. And on his 18 key, he was massively raising attack and causing destructive damage to the enemy. His passive skill, the proliferation of resentment, he gave himself 3 key and changes a random type to tech key spheres. There's nothing crazy going on there, but I just figured I'd have him around. Now let's do Big Bad Boss's shocking speed, fierce battle. That is solid. Cool. Hatchiyak, without doing anything else, has 163k defense. Nice. Nice. Like it. I like it. Okay. I have heard mixed reviews on him. I didn't want to overreact 5.1. I didn't want to overreact. I wanted you guys to see my reaction, and like I said, I'm very late to it. His animations are nice. I have seen that animation, but his animations look nice. I know you guys are confused about this. His video will be coming out. If it hasn't come out by the time I drop this, it will come out around this time. Trust me, he's worthy of his own showcase. But yeah, this like it's probably a lot of people are probably confused right now. Don't worry about it, man. The reason I'm showcasing Hatchiyak is because he now has an EZA in the KX Dokkan server. So I'm gonna showcase him now here normally to get my initial point of view on where I feel like he's ranking and how valuable he is, and then we're gonna showcase him with his buff, his crazy absurd EZA buff later on, sometime down the line from when I originally upload this video. Time will tell. Now let's go over his sets, right? Leader skill, Hatchiyak gives giant form categories 3 key, stats 130. His 12 key, the Infinity Illusion, raises defense for 1 turn. We love that. Colossal damage, extreme class allies get 20% attack for 1 turn. That's actually a nice touch. That is a nice touch because he's not the perfect slot 1 unit, but he definitely has slot 1 viability. He gets mitigation, I know that. He gets defense. He's raising defense on super, as you can see. So that extreme class ally buff is very nice. His 18 key, the Super Revenger Cannon, that reminds me of Raging Blast 2, man. Oh my gosh. The Super Revenger Cannon raises attack and defense. Okay. 96k, 189k. Cool. So Hatchiyak, he wants to get beat up. Like, he needs to get beat up before I can really judge him, I guess. I don't want to say judge, but really like tell if he's great or not. I'm not really impressed with what he's doing right now. Well, defensively, yeah, so before super attacking, I'm not crazy impressed. 4 links are active right now. We'll have Baby around next turn. That way we can trigger Ugh, a 1 million attack stat? Jeez. That way we can trigger the legendary power and shattering the limit. 2.5. Yeah, that's terrible, right? That's atrocious. And he's on a 200% lead right now. How could I have not told you guys that yet? He's on a 200% lead. So yes, we need to judge him as a high tier free-to-play unit. Like, I wouldn't say a premier unit, but free-to-play units should be respected. But it jumped all the way. It literally, like, of course it doubled, right? It's 100% attack he gets. Let's get into his passive. His 18 key raises attack and defense by 30% for 1 turn. Mega Colossal Extreme Class allies get 30% attack for 1 turn. His passive, Dr. Lychee's Grudge. He will give himself 3 key attack and defense 80%, which is not adequate enough nowadays. Then he will get additional attack and defense 100% after he has been hit for that same turn. Then he will receive reduced damage received. I mean, the Gammas do give support. Oh man, who do I want to float? I mean, let's make him hit a bit harder. Let's float off Gamma 2. Because the Gamma support is not it's not worthless at all. So we got to keep that around. Why not? Why not? But yeah, he reduces damage received by 20% no matter what. He gets another 20% mitigation, and extreme class allies will get 3 key when facing a pure or hybrid Saiyan enemy. So yes, he is technically a support unit. I do like the key for him because there are going to be certain times where, listen, his link set is not crazy. Like, it is big bad bosses, it is legendary powers. He has hatred of Saiyans and fear and faith. Like, those are links you're going to. Well, no, I'm sorry. Let's go over his full link set before I tell you that lie. He has Berserker, Big Bad Bosses, Tough as Nails, Hatred of Saiyans, Fear and Faith, Transform, and Legendary Power. I was gonna lie and say you'd see Hatred of Saiyans. You're only seeing it because I'm bringing LR baby. Let's just be clear. I completely capped right there. But yes, I think his 3 key is gonna be valuable for if you were to be running him in these situations. I think he'd be great for Battlefield because there are a lot of pure hybrid Saiyan enemies you're gonna see in Battlefield, depending on who the final stage is, like the final sections bosses are, right? So you can take advantage of that every month or two. I'd say that's a fair thing to say. You can, but oh man, you're not gonna be running this physical garbage, Hatchiyak. Sheesh. I guess, man. I'm trying not to overjudge him. I definitely got to put him in the middle. That sucks. I wanted to see this. Yeah, that really does suck, man. 98k defense, atrocious. He got his defense lowered. That's why. I forgot. The Vegeta had super attacked him. He did double digits, but he got his defense lowered. Wow. I mean, this is difficult with showcase units. Like, you want him to get hit, but you can't afford to have him. Okay, most importantly is just legendary power, shattering the limit, and big bad bosses. So we'll keep that active for now. But like I was saying a moment ago, is with showcase units, like, if you want to get a hit, but you want them to be in the middle to get the most out their links, because Hatchiyak's links are terrible. Like, in terms of finding partners, the only unit to share 5 links with him is this physical this physical garbage hero extermination Hatchiyak, and then the only unit that shares 4 links with him, 5.7, is he's not crazy. I thought he was looking better at first. I thought he was gonna tune it up a bit, but he's not doing anything insane, right? This baby is from the 4-year anniversary, and he's still outdoing him offensively. Probably, I don't know, probably could have done a bit more for this EZA, right? Or for this LR, free-to-play Battlefield LR. I do like the idea. I do not love the kit, and his links are just questionable. And the only character that shares 4 links with him is the physical version of this Hatchiyak right here. I said physical. Holy crap, words. Let me just step back. Is the SSR version of this physical Hatchiyak right here. I am sorry if I am coming off as illiterate or not good at English or reading, because I'm looking at this website right now and you would think I don't know how to speak and read. Crazy. Okay, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do a couple more turns of this unit. He's alright. I wouldn't say, spend all your Battlefield coins on him. I'd say he's just alright. He's decent. Now, his additional attack and defense are calculated separately. He gets 260% attack and defense after he has been hit. Putting him in slot 1 all the time is not reasonable. which means you're not gonna see the best of him a lot of the time. When 40% mitigation, he probably pushing what, like 400k defense, 450k defense. I'm just spitballing off the top of my head. He can uphold himself when he triggers it. When he doesn't trigger it, it's not crazy. I'm gonna do one more turn. Let's see what he can put up for us. This is rare, right? A lot of you guys don't see this animation anymore, so why not just showcase baby? I was about to cut the video, but it's whatever. Cool. Oh my gosh, this screen. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I'd give Hatchiyak like a 5.5 out of 10, because remember, he's on limited teams too. He's only on Giant Form, Artificial Life Forms, Revenge, and Crossover. Giant Form needed him so bad. It's actually scary how rarely Giant Form gets buffed. So yes, they need that buff. They only get like 2-3 times a year. They needed that expeditiously. They needed that quickly, and they didn't exactly get it quickly, but damn it, they got it. All right. So yes, I think this guy is mediocre. I'm not impressed with him as a unit. I see why the community was going back and forth about him a little bit. On paper, he looks like he'll be better than you think, and then you use him. This is why I say, like, I can't go off of just data. Data will tell you he's aight, right? And then in game you see he's just not. He's mid. Like, there's a difference between alright and mid. This guy's definitely on that mid side of things. So let's end it on this last turn. I am going to put him in slot 1 perfect, so he doesn't share with any links with Gamma 2 anyway, so I can do this. 163k defense. His defense has recovered from what Vegeta debuffed. Remember, he's getting attack mitigation, or attack. Oh my gosh, man, this is a difficult day for me. He's getting attack support from Gamma 2. So right now we end on 6.79, man. That's not okay. That's not okay. He doesn't have like crit chance or additionals on the way. Like, that's what he's doing for you right there. That's it. That's all of it. Alright, let's just talk about his active skill and I'll end the video. He can transform into a giant when facing a pure or hybrid Saiyan enemy, or when HP is 80% or less starting from the 5th turn of battle. Now, I will say, being able to turn into a giant whenever you want, that is a free turn. Like, even if it's mediocre damage, that's a free turn of not only invulnerability, but the fact that he is orb changing and he's invulnerable, right? So you have that, but that's all I can say for this guy. I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It is the King Hitman, and young Hitman, I'm disappointed, but I'm also off this.